Hi guys, welcome to my State of the Swole address. This is Phantos, leader of the Dogs Bullocks, and I just want to give everybody a look at where I'm at in Swole, and we're here at the halfway point, and just let everyone see what I'm doing, and maybe it'll help you out, and also address a few other things with my guild. Um, let's see here. Okay, first off, as you see, we're at the halfway point, and I've got most of my characters up to level 5. What I decided to do was, beforehand, during the last Swole, I had trained everyone up to level 4, then went back and trained everyone up to level 5. This time I said, I'm just going to go ahead and one by one get them up to level 5, and so far I've gotten Eugene, Bob, and Roger up there, as well as the life point ones, which are Peter, Leela, and Hank. Now, next, originally I was going to go for the plus attack ones, which might be the best idea, but after thinking about it, I think it's best to go ahead and get Eugene and Bobby up to level 7 and just sacrifice that initial punch, and just keep trying to get around, and hoping not to get anybody who has a wall or a high bodyguard that can block the physical attack, because I don't think that plus 25 is going to make that big of a difference unless they do have that, and I would much rather have 150, 150 boost on the frenzy and the punch than the 25 on the attack. And time's running out, because in order to get frenzy up there, it's going to take 5 days, and in order to get punch up there, it's going to take a week. So together you're looking at 12 days. Okay, so there's only 14 days left, and I have an entire other day on Hank. So really, I'm only going to get the full benefit of all my upgrades for one day. So if that's the case, I'd rather go ahead and go for the big leagues and not worry about the rest of these. And I did end up getting Zoidberg. I've actually paid, a couple. I got some tokens for him, so I just went ahead and hit him with the gems to get him up there, for a little bit of help, since I finally got him. So maybe next time I'll have a completely different setup. Go for that instead of, say, the gas. But who knows? Okay, now where am I in Swole? 72, and I'm in the top 5,000, which is good. Of course, I'm going higher. Whether or not I make it to my goal of 80, and the reason I want to get 80 is, once you get 80, I mean, by itself, it's not that big of a deal. For anybody else, 70 and 80, it's basically going to be the same thing, because you're gonna have to buy. You're gonna have no choice but to buy the Peter packs, Peter Mythic pack when it comes out, if you want the Peter because unless you get up to 90, you're not getting it. And getting the 90 would be great, but I'm not seeing that far. However, what's important is that I get 50 mythic stones, and if things go right here, because my transitions have been kind of messed up lately. I only need 25 to get the mythic, get another mythic, and let's see. Yeah, so any of these, so I gotta get that. Now, regardless, I'm gonna get that mythic, whether it be when I get 80 or next month on the seventh day of the next month. So it's coming. So either way, that's the deal. Now, since I have 175 tokens now, I need another 75. So, in order to get that, and this is important for you guys, I want to say some of you might make it up here. Some of you might make it to 70. I don't know if anyone's made it any further than that. But if you just work all the way through and you get to 70, you got 175. Okay, if you get 80, you got 200. And even if you're right there, you still need 50 um, 50 more tokens, which means you're going to have to buy the pack. In order to get 50 tokens, you're going to have to buy, I believe, 3 or 4 levels up. Let's see here. Okay, you have to buy 4 levels up because you only get 35. Okay, and even if I hit 80, I would still need to get the one that has 40. So no matter, so now the only caveat to that is the actual rankings. Let's see here. And the rankings rewards. Now, if I get in the top 2,500, then I actually I'll have another 15, and you get 35 from the first 3 levels, so you don't have to go that 4th level. But that's only if I make it to 80, and 80 remains in the top 2,500 people. Possible, but I don't know. Okay. Now, as most of you guys know, I ended up getting another mythic from the challenge we just had, and I chose the absolute worst one. Okay, game crashed on me. Give me a second. Okay. Anyway, I had a choice between Farnsworth, Tina, and Bender. It was a tough choice, and I chose Farnsworth. Why? Because we are in the middle of Swole. I wanted a card that would help me out immediately, and Tina would not do that simply because I will never train American Dad nor Bob's Burgers and Swole. Now then the choice was Farnsworth and Bender, and Bender really doesn't have that really, to me, doesn't seem to have a lot of good combos. Farnsworth seems to have more, and even though there is in fact a Bender in my deck, it's the one card I really think about taking out the most, because it just doesn't, it really 9% of the time is a dead card in my hand. But I just didn't think, but I had to put it in there simply so I have enough characters. It does fuse with a couple of cards, but majority of the stuff you get a weak combo from it. So I didn't want to choose Bender, so I bit my tongue and chose the Farnsworth, because at that time it was, I believe, the best choice. Overall, it was probably the worst choice, or at least one of the two worst choices versus what is really a great card. So, okay, it's about to, of course, it's loading. Now, also I'm not 100% sure how far I'm going to get in Swole, simply because we have 14 more days. I'm going to get a lot more cards, either through packs or whatever, and of course just through normal play. And there's Professor Farnsworth, not loaded. But if you look into here, I have a lot of cards that are like this 4 score, where it will be that would end up going in my deck as opposed to K-Pop Joe, simply because it will. There's a good chance that that will be a quad fuse soon. In the same way with other cards like Bobby. Bobby dual fuse is not in my deck for a specific reason. And that is, and if you had looked, you saw I have an unevolved Hank Hill, one of the 2 unevolved colors I have in my deck. And the reason is, this unevolved Hank is actually, this unfused Hank is stronger than Bobby is. And I didn't realize that until I played them both. And let's see here. Now let's look at a certain combo, which is in my deck is the best reason for the combo. And we'll just do Leon Petard. Bobby by himself is 599. Okay. Dual fuse, he gets 1 more. Okay, he ends up being like 1919 or something. I mean, he gets up there. But Hank Hill, same cards, and of course we all know Cigarette Ass is an amazing combo. Same card is 12-12-7. So this is a lot stronger, off the bat than Bobby is. And even quad fuse, I'm not sure it'll beat an unfused Hank. So I may end up just staying with Hank. And if I get a second Hank, that's gonna make my deck stronger too. So if I get another Bobby, it might make my deck stronger, or if I get another Hank, it might make my deck stronger. And there's several other cards like that in my deck. If I get another Amy, I'll become stronger. Horse Camp doesn't really fit in my deck. I got those. I have 4 of those. These new education ones, if I get another one of either one of them, I get stronger. And long stick with Sharp Rock. So you can see, a lot of cards will make me a lot stronger. So that's my focus right now. So whether or not I'll get to 80, who knows? But that's the goal. So that's where I'm at. And right now, I also want to send a shout out to my team. You guys are absolutely amazing. I am literally in awe of many members. From the beginning, I've been telling them, when I first started, I didn't have a lot of cards, and I was coming out on top. I didn't have any mythics, and I was still topping. And this game mythics are nice, and I actually am beginning to think they're a hindrance more than they are a plus, because you want to shove them all in your deck, and they may not all fit in your deck. But in this Rumble, and this is a prime example, and I want to document this for eternity to let people know, my team is absolutely awesome. C. James Harden, perfect score at 334. At 333 level, at top 400 level. And the next one I'm gonna check on Luke. I'm not sure if he fits in this bill. Hold on, guys. I need to pause this real quick. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I had a knock on the door. Lost track of time. But anyway, we have we have C. James Harden, perfect score. I don't know about Luke if he fits the bill, but even not, great job. Dana stands out. Miles and Mayhem. Miles Mayhem. If you know anything about Mask, you know that name. So anyway, these guys I gotta stop saying but anyway, because these guys are awesome. They are living proof of my adage that you don't need mythics to be a great player in this game. Before I had mythics, I was still topping, and they are now killing it mythic free. You don't need them. They are nice to have. They're nice for show. They do make some powerful combos. But if you know your cards and you know your deck and you learn how to play, you do not need them. And these guys are proving my point every day now. This Rumble, they are killing it. And just to show you, see James Harden. No mythics. 85 legendary. Killing it. Beating me. Beating other members who have, 8 mythics, and they're doing better than them. Mayhem. No mythics. Dana. No mythics. 57 legendary. No mythics. And beating and competing at this level. Amazing. Miles. No mythics. You do not need them. 56 legendary, and they are killing it. So you guys are doing exceptional. Other people in the guild, take note. You do not need to feel bad for yourself because you have not pulled a mythic yet. It does not matter. You can still be a great player. Listen to what we say, and we will get you. We do not want you to pay to be great players. We want to teach you to be great players here. And that is what my guild is about. And that is what the family is about. And if you wonder how we did in Siege, we have mythics in the guild, but not that many. Yes, that number is real. 176. We are a top 200 guild. Few mythics compared to most, and we are killing it because we know what we are doing and we are getting better. So congratulations, team. Hopefully by the end of this Rumble we'll be in the we have one more to go. Where, as you saw, we were killing it in Rumble, and we might end up top 200 there too. Hopefully we will. If not, doesn't matter. Our people are doing exceptionally well, and I am happy for them. So everybody, thanks for watching. Good luck. I have an awesome team. If you're looking for a team, we're looking for really good players who want to learn how to play. Like I say, you don't have to buy yourself to greatness. You don't have to be great already. We will, as long as you're willing to learn, we will teach you how to be great. And you don't need supreme luck. You just got to play your cards. Alright guys, thanks very much for listening to me. I'm trying to see if there's anything I missed before I stop here. Oh yeah. One last thing. And that is, like I say, in order to get the Peter mythic, because I'm now in line to get 3 more mythics. One I'm going to get from the stones. The other one I'm going to get Peter, and I'm going to have to buy that. And the last one is I have 175 Zoidbergs. I realize there probably won't be a Zoidberg put out, mythic box put out anytime soon, because what they're doing lately is they're only putting out mythic boxes that also have a legendary. So when the Zoidberg legendary comes out, I'm pretty sure that mythic box will come out, and I'll hopefully have enough to get it then. If I will or not, I do not know. That's my focus. But right now, not this one. This box just came out, and it's a good box. If you got a lot of coins, I would get this box. But For me, it's just not good because, like I say, it's Bob's Burgers, and the Stewie. One Stewie isn't going to help me, and none of these other cards are going to help me at all in this deck. I mean, in this box. So it's just not worth my money to get these cards. And that's what you kind of look for when you get to a certain point. Is it worth it? I mean, even if I get a Bob or a Stewie, if I buy a couple of rounds up, they're not going to my deck right now. If I got two Stewies, yeah, but I'm not going to buy 3 or 4 levels up because I don't have that many coins, and I know something's coming up that's going to take my coins. Well, alright guys, thanks for listening. We are on the home stretch. Again, congratulations to my team. I love you guys so much. Have a great day, and see you in game. I've got Frozone.